What's up, everybody? I'm True, and if you watched the last episode, the last time you saw me, I had just been killed by a zombie because I had alt-tabbed out to look at the map, and I came back and died. So far, my only death has been from my own stupidity, and just absolutely doing something that you're not supposed to do, and that's alt-tabbing in the middle of the road with zombies around. But anyway, I wanted to get some more gear. I needed to gear back up so I can go and try and hold somebody up and bring a little action to the series. Because so far there has not been a lot of action, so I decided I was going to go to the Northwest Airfield, find some bandits, and enact some justice. So right now I want to show you guys my gear. I just looted the Northeast Airfield, which is the smaller of the two, and I just got absolutely loaded. So as you can see here, I got a whole bunch of clothes and ammo, galore. But when I was going through it, there was no weapon. All I had was pistols and magnums. There was no big weapon. So as I was running towards the Northwest Airfield, which is the bigger one, I stopped off at the schoolhouse in this town next to the airfield, and I found this Mosin. And I'd already had the scopes. I've got a bipod. I've got plenty of ammo. So as you can see here, I've got the short range scope, which is a 3.5 magnifier. So you look here, kind of zoom in a little bit. It's nice for when you're running around, you don't know what kind of situation you're going to be in. And then I also have the long range scope. It's only worn, so it's not too off balance. It might be a problem at some extremely long ranges, but as you can see here, I'm going to show you guys the long range scope. Now this thing significantly zooms in, and it's a lot more like a sniper scope. And then also, you can zoom in even further. So I can zoom in here, and as you can see, look in the top right here, the 300, 400 number, that's for your zeroing. So you have to kind of determine how far away somebody is to zero your scope in order to hit some shots. So I was out here practicing a little bit with this scope to try and get used to it, so I can, kind of get used to what the range is and see how accurate the scope is. And so far, it's been pretty accurate. But I'm running around with the short scope here, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen, and the short scope is much more practical. If you see somebody real far off away, you can always switch them out. But I've got plenty of ammo. I've got 2 pistols with a bunch of ammo. I've got water, I've got food, medical supplies. I've got a 60 round capacity, 2 60 round capacity mags for an M4 if I happen to find one. But for right now, probably going to start off with this Mosin just because I like the scoped weapon and the sniper appeal of it here. I also have a little scope on my pistol, which is the first time I found one of those. I thought it was cool. But then I have this 300 round box I'm going to pull up here, which holds a bunch of ammo. So in here I've got a bunch of packs of 7.62 millimeter, which is what I use for the Mosin. I got a pack the 556, which is for the M4, so I got even more M4 rounds. I got bullets for the Magnum, for my pistol, and then I have the Magnum and the 7.62 rounds in my inventory because you need those for quick reloads. Whereas with this, with the pistol, I have the mags right there. So basically, I'm pretty much stacked and ready to go. And I'm about to start my journey to the Northwest Airfield, so I can go dispense some bandit justice here, and anybody who's up there preying on other people, I'm going to take out. And hopefully along the way I can find somebody to hold up and show you guys how all that goes. But action is on its way, and things are about to get pretty hairy. Okay, so I finally made it to the airfield, and there are 40 people in this server. So there's guaranteed to be some action here. This is the big hotspot. And I'm a little bit nervous because I can hear somebody around me kind of shuffling about and drinking some stuff. So I don't want to move because I don't know where they are. But I'm going to listen for some shots. And try and find somebody who's up here trying to pick people off. Alright, so I just found this guy up here running around in this tower. Now, I haven't heard any shots yet. This is the first person I've seen, so I don't know. It looks like he's just running around looting. He's not really, looking around. He's just kind of running around looking for loot, so he's kind of difficult to see at this range. I don't have my settings turned up the whole way, so it's a little bit hard to see some stuff at distance. But if you guys can see, it's just that little white thing running around. I'm kind of tracking it with my crosshairs here. But yeah, he's not looking around. Doesn't look like he has a gun either. So I think he's just running around getting some loot. So I'm probably gonna let this guy go, just because I don't want to. Like I said, I'm really only here to enact some justice for the people who can't. Like, you know, if somebody opens fire on this guy without a gun, then that's somebody that I'm gonna take out. But right now, like I said, this guy's just kind of running around looking for loot. He's not really trying to be too sneaky either. Probably not the best course of action, seeing as how I can just watch him run right across the airfield. But I'm gonna let this guy live. He hasn't done anything, so just gonna kind of keep track of him here, make sure he doesn't find anything over there, and then change his mind. A lot of people change their play style based on what gear they have. Like, when they don't have a gun, you know, everyone's real friendly and they want to work together. But the moment somebody gets a gun with some ammo and some good gear, all of a sudden things turn to they tend to change a little bit. The way people act, you know, all of a sudden they get a little trigger happy, they get a lot more distrusting of people, and I guess it's because sometimes it can be really hard to get good gear in this game. So once you do get it, all of a sudden that you stop trusting people as much. I know I don't trust people at all in this game. I've had way too many times where I've just been shot on sight. So yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go. Keep looking for some more bad guys. Alright, so I just heard a bunch of shots over by the firehouse, and something tells me that our little buddy is dead. Oh, there's a guy. Shit, there's a second one. It looks like these two are probably working together since they're so close to each other. Something tells me that they just killed that guy that I saw running across the airfield. Because I heard a bunch of shots over in that direction. And I haven't seen that guy running around. Oh, holy shit. There's a guy just spawned up on the roof. So we got a guy on the roof. And 2 right now in the firehouse. I wonder how this is gonna. I wonder if they're even gonna see each other. You don't normally spawn up on the roof of the firehouse in the airfield unless you are looking to shoot somebody. Because right now, see, he went directly down, so it looked like he had a Mosin also. So he probably just spawned in and he's looking to pick some people off. There's that guy. Alright. I haven't heard any gunshots over there yet. But that guy who just spawned up on top of the roof is probably looking to shoot some people running across the airfield right now. He's probably looking to snipe. I just want to check, make sure no one's over there right now. But I haven't seen that other guy who was in the firehouse. I only saw the one guy right now. So I don't know if that other guy is still in that tower, or if he already went down and I missed him. But that guy's still up on the roof, unless he logged out. They might have went back to go loot that the guy we saw earlier. Although it didn't look like he had any ammo. Oh, there's a guy up top. He's gonna take the stairs. Alright, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy. Looks like he didn't see anything. Maybe he's moving. Oh, there's a guy running across the field. I think that's the guy who killed our friend. I'm gonna keep an eye over here on this firehouse though. And just gotta make sure that guy doesn't have a sniper. He's not on the roof right now. Oh, where's this guy? No, he's not there. Alright, well, I want to pick off this. Oh, there he is. I want to shoot this guy right here because I know for a fact that he just shot our friend back there. And I don't know what this guy over here is doing though. He hasn't taken any shots yet. It's not like this other guy's been being like quiet or silent at all. He just ran across the field. So I don't know if maybe they're working together. But I haven't seen... Where'd this guy go? He's probably laying down still. Maybe he's inside the building. But I haven't seen this guy up here on the roof yet. Since he came down those stairs. Maybe he logged off, or... he might just be trying to get a better position up here to shoot somebody. Maybe that guy over here in the tower. He's still not up yet. But they're either working together or they're both bandits. I can't really tell right now, but I definitely want to shoot that guy over in the army barracks. See what happens with this guy here on the firehouse. I still haven't seen this guy. I don't know where he went. And I don't know where the other guy's friend went. The guy, because those two both ran in the firehouse at the same time after I heard the gunshots. So I'm guessing that they're working together. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's going up on the roof. He's probably going up here to look for somebody. Yeah, he's laying down. I think he's looking to snipe. I'm gonna see if he stops here. I'm gonna take a shot. Shit, I missed. Oh, what the dude, what a bitch. He just combat logged right there. He just logged out as soon as he heard that shot. Wow, that is just absolutely ridiculous. And I want to just make sure that guy isn't going to look over here now that he heard that shot, if he's still here. I can't believe that guy just logged out immediately as soon as he heard that gunshot. He rolled over and just logged out. I wish there was a way you could report that kind of stuff, because that's for people who like being bandits but don't like having to start over and losing their stuff. So they run around shooting a bunch of people, but as soon as somebody gets the drop on them, they immediately log out. It's terrible. Oh well. I'm more pissed at myself that I missed. This scope is, like I said, it's a little bit worn, so I think I might have shot a little bit to the left. Plus the guy was laying down, and I just guessed at about 500 meters, so I'm not sure. I didn't see the bullet hit the building, so I might have shot a little bit high and maybe a little bit to the left with the scope. Doesn't look like he's coming back in. I doubt he would. And I still don't see this guy on the firehouse. So I'm guessing maybe either they all left or they logged out or what. I'm not sure. Oh well, I'm gonna hang around here for a little bit, see if these guys come back. If not, I'm probably gonna get up and leave. I've been here for about 15-20 minutes. Doesn't look like there's a lot of action, so I'm probably gonna head down to Cherno pretty soon. Alright, so other than that little bit of action right there, there really hasn't been anything else going on at the airfield. So I got up and I left. Like I said, I only saw really those 3 people. And only one person was banned there. I was expecting to see a lot more people. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down to Cherno. Because that's like the biggest city. That's where most of the gear is. And that's where a lot of the new spawns are. So what people like to do is they like to go down there on top of buildings and rooftops, and they like to sit there and try and snipe people out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there right now and see if I can find somebody, like I said, preying on new players. And hopefully I'm still looking to find somebody out in the open that I can hold up. So I'm going to keep working on that, and like I said, I'm going to run down there. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Like I said before, if there's anything you guys want to see, please let me know. I'm going to have a link for all of the other episodes down below in case you guys haven't seen any. If you guys want to catch up on some other episodes. And I'm going to leave a link in this so you can subscribe. That way you can watch these episodes when they first come out and stay up to date with them. And please like this video if you guys did like it. And like I said, please click the subscribe button. And if there's anything you guys want to know, want me to show you, anything like that, please leave a comment below. Because I do appreciate getting comments and I always respond to them. So like I said, just leave me a comment. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Now in this game, gun parts are extremely important because the better the shape of the gun part, the better the gun is going to fire. So this scope right here that's